Good afternoon and welcome to the news of the Erasmus week. In this week we got guests from the Netherlands and from Germany. The students arrived on Saturday afternoon and on Monday we went to school with our host. To get to know each other a little bit better, we played some icebreaker activities. Now Mikhail will explain it a little bit more.
At first we wrote our name with some adjectives which describe us. Later we played a game, it's called This or That, where do you have to choose between two things. For example, do you like pizza or pasta more? Later we played a board game with some questions about us, and in conclusion we played volleyball in our gym. It was a great start for the week.
Today we are talking of the book box Nothing Left to Lose, that starts with a summary of Muhammad's journey. Then the first activity begin. The first activity was to write who you're gonna put in your boat if you were in the same situation of Muhammad.
Okay. The second activity was to guess the picture that I showed you for 1 second only and like this. Did you guess what is that? No. No, that's almost impossible. You can say that another time. Okay.
Then we searched some letters and we transformed to the names of the countries that Mohammed visited during his journey, like the Ivory Coast, the Guinea, Mali, Algeria, Libya, Malta, Italy.
The fourth activity was to draw a picture of the last picture you would take if you could only take one more picture on your camera. These are some examples. And that was our video. Bye.
Bye.
Bye!
And on Thursday we had a trip to Milan after 1 hour in school.
Hi, I'm Arit, and we went to the modern city of Milan. There we saw Bosco Verticale. It's a skyscraper with plants, but it's good for the environment. Hi, I'm Olivia, and then we visited the museum, which does research about the bones of immigrants who try to escape to Italy, and who also has legal medicines.
Hi, I'm Shannon, and after that we went to have lunch in front of the university, and we took the tube to go to Duomo and saw the cathedral.
Hi, I'm Linda, and after that we have free time in Milano city center, and we visited the shops and the city center of Milan. At 4 we start going to the train station to return to Milano.
Welcome to our TV program. Today's topic is about our book box. We made this book box on Wednesday, and the book was about a girl who really wants to win the Olympics. Her name was Samia.
She had a dream and she tried to make it real with their best friend Ali. He was a boy who lived in the same house and she was their coach.
When we were doing this book box, we do also a lot of activities like do paper boats or memories, but also like talk about our best friends and our memories.
The paper boat consists in a makeup paper boat. You write your dreams and to put all boat for a dreams here. For example, this is my friend.
We do host another activity where we had to write our best memory of our best friend, and we do also the last activity, the memory. We like it so much, and we learn about the story that you have always believed in your dreams.
Yesterday we did a workshop with employees of Parallel Lab. Parallel Lab is an organization that helps migrants and people with difficult backgrounds to be employed and find a job. Lami was one of the employees and he helped us through a book. He escaped from his country because of war, and he came to Sicily and later came to Lignano after discovering Parallel Lab. Now he's an employee.
We saw a book with 2 employees of Parallel Lab, and this was difficult. All in this room was quiet.
Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about the new citizen board and the immigrants that came to Italy. Today we're going to talk about Senna and Angela, who both immigrated to Italy not so long ago. I'll now give the word to them.
Angela came from India to Italy when she was 6 years old in 1992 because her father needed to her father needed to work in Italy because he was the oldest of the family, and he needed to earn money for the family because the grandfather was disabled, so he couldn't work. So the family was really poor there.
Now we're going to talk about Sana, that is a Moroccan immigrant that came to Italy in 1989 at the age of 18. And she was amazed by the Italian culture, and she came independently from her parents. And she went to Reggio Calabria, and then she moved up to Legnano. And then she had kids, and her daughter recently received an email from an international association about kids and young adults immigration to represent the nation. And she also made an association to help the immigrants that come to Italy.
And now let's answer some questions. Why did they came to Italy and then in Lignano? Sanna came to Italy because her father worked in a factory in Naples, and Angela came to Italy in Reggio Calabria because she wanted to study, and then she came in Legnano because she met.
Hi everyone, in this week we did some first hours of the day in class, and in these first hours we did lots of projects like making biomes. This activity is a mix from geography and technology, and we did these biomes. Every group have a topic, and each group have to make a biome in a shoebox, like taiga or rainforest. And we did also solar system, a lesson about solar system with the science teacher, and Sarah is gonna.
In this week we did science, and my classmates explain the solar system and the characteristics of planets at Ost, and the lessons are more interesting.
So I'm gonna explain the differences between school in the Netherlands and school in Italy. One of the big differences is the school in the Netherlands uses an iPad and school in Italy don't. And we have different times to start, so we can start at 8:30 or 9:10 or 9:50. It depends on when you need to go. And in Italy you have strict time. And one of the big differences about learning is we need to understand the principle and they need to work with it, so like making projects. And she's gonna tell about the differences between a school in Germany and Italy.
Yeah, the big difference is that in Germany we don't have any nuns at our school. Also, we use iPads for learning, and Italy don't. Then a big difference is that in German schools we don't have so much art classes, and in Italy they have a lot of art classes. And our school ends at 1:15 p.m. and the school in Italy 1:35 p.m.